All right, this is just a quick video. It comes from this this YouTube channel. It's called something like Content Machine. I thought it was kind of funny about working class couples then and now. So back like when I was a kid, it was like the first group. There was no question in my mind. I was going to get married and have a big family. I mean, it was just guaranteed. And like most of my high school friends all thought the same way. I thought I was going to marry my high school girlfriend. I 100% expected that. I was kind of shocked when we ended up breaking up in college, and then we got back together again, and then we broke up. I was shocked by it. I thought, that's my future wife. And so what I'm trying to say is, that was the mentality back then. You marry your sweetheart from high school or college, and you settle down. Versus nowadays, I talk to young guys, and they're like, no way, these women are no good. They don't respect the women their age. They say they're a bunch of whores, and they're bad wives. They ain't going to marry them. They say their father, their uncle got divorced and got screwed over and divorced. They don't want to get married. So the guys don't want to get married. They say the women are promiscuous, sleazy whores, and it's not good. I don't know where things are going for these young people. And then on top of that, they're having a hard time getting a job. They're having a hard time making money. So they're kind of like screwed all over the place. They're poor. They're having a hard time finding a job. And the men and women aren't getting along. And the women have been kind of contaminated by feminism. So what happens is, they're not that nice to the guys. And then what happens to the women, though, is the woman, her peak SMV, sexual market value, is about 20. So if she's got all this craziness in her head at a young age, which they often do, feminism and that it's okay to be a whore, then what ends up happening is the guys reject them. And then when she gets older, her SMV is going down, but the guy's SMV is going up. Men peak in their SMV about 40 years of age, 20 years later than the woman does. So that same woman will never have a chance of getting that same guy. If she marries young, she can get a pretty good man relative to what she's able to attract. But if she waits till she's in her 30s, it's going to be very hard for her to get a man of the same caliber. Anyways, I'll link to this video because it's kind of funny, and they got a lot of other funny shorts. You can see if you like them or not.